Before the age of the Olympian gods, there was the reign of the Titans. Born from Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky, these mighty beings ruled the cosmos with unmatched strength and power. The most notable among them was Kronos, the youngest of the Titans, but the most cunning and ambitious. His ascent to power came after he struck down his father, Uranus, with a sickle forged from adamantine, setting into motion the reign of the Titans. With his father cast away, Kronos took his place as king of the cosmos. By his side was Rhea, his sister and wife, the mother of the gods. Together, they ruled during what would be known as the Golden Age, a time of peace and prosperity for both gods and mortals. But Kronos was haunted by the prophecy of his downfall. Gaia had warned him that just as he had overthrown his father, one of his own children would one day rise to do the same to him. Determined to avoid his fate, Kronos took a drastic step. Whenever Rhea bore him a child, Kronos would devour the newborn whole, to ensure that they would never grow strong enough to challenge him. One by one, his children, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, were consumed, lost to the darkness within Kronos. Rhea was heartbroken. Her children were being taken from her, and she could not bear the thought of losing another. When she gave birth to her youngest child, Zeus, she devised a plan. She hid Zeus away in a cave on the island of Crete, far from Kronos' gaze. In his place, she wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes and handed it to Kronos. Unaware of the deception, Kronos swallowed the stone without question. Zeus, hidden on Crete, grew up in secret, nurtured by the nymphs and protected by the goat Amalthea. He became strong and wise, his destiny unfolding. When the time came, Zeus returned, ready to challenge his father and free his siblings from their imprisonment within Kronos. With the help of Metis, the goddess of wisdom, Zeus tricked Kronos into drinking a potion that caused him to regurgitate his swallowed children. One by one, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon were freed, now fully grown and filled with righteous anger toward their father. The war that followed was like none the world had ever seen. It was known as the Titanomachy, the great battle between the Titans, led by Kronos, and the Olympians, led by Zeus. The heavens and the earth trembled as the two sides clashed in a struggle for dominance over the universe. The Titans were powerful, but the Olympians were cunning. Zeus had freed the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheias from their prison in Tartarus, and in gratitude, the Cyclopes gifted him and his siblings with powerful weapons. Zeus received the thunderbolt, a weapon of immense destructive power. Poseidon was given the trident, capable of shaking the earth and controlling the seas. And Hades was given the helm of invisibility, allowing him to move unseen through any space. Armed with these gifts, the Olympians fought with renewed strength. The Cyclopes held massive boulders, while the Hecatoncheias, with their 100 hands, threw torrents of stone, burying the Titans beneath a mountain of rubble. Despite their might, the Titans began to falter. Kronos, seeing his downfall approaching, fought with all his strength, but he could not withstand the combined force of the Olympians and their allies. At last, the Olympians prevailed. Kronos and the Titans were defeated and cast into the depths of Tartarus, the dark abyss that Kronos had once used as a prison for his own brothers. The Titans would remain trapped in the deepest part of the underworld for all eternity, guarded by the Hecatoncheias. With the Titans vanquished, Zeus took his place as the king of the gods. His siblings, Hera, Poseidon, Hades, Demeter, and Hestia, joined him, each ruling over their respective worlds. Together, they would form the Olympian pantheon, the new rulers of the cosmos. But even in victory, the world was forever changed. The Titanomachy had left its mark on the earth, and the scars of that great war could still be seen in the mountains and valleys that had been shaped by the battle. The age of the Titans had come to an end, but the stories of their rise and fall would live on for eternity. The Titans, once rulers of the universe, had fallen. The Olympians now reigned supreme, but the echoes of that ancient war would never be forgotten. The world had changed, and the age of the gods had begun, a new chapter in the endless story of power, rivalry, and the divine forces that shape the universe. Join us as we continue to unearth the great Greek mythology in the next video. See you then.